but I have that sinking feeling that I forgot something. Q? Yeah. Good chat thing. Sports. Sports. God damn. I think we're good. We're gonna take a look at one of the levels from playtesting requests, and then hopefully everybody will wake up. I've been watching, and we've had pretty slow starts the last couple of Wednesdays especially. So a little later might be a better time. Half an hour later I think would work pretty good. Maybe not. We'll see. Maybe we'll start flowing. Maybe Mario Maker's just dead. Make ya me Maiku trolls you. Miku, that guy from Fortnite. Doesn't always die if you bonk it that way. Pixel, how you doing tonight? Is that a fish falling off? Is that just a fish falling off thing that happens? You're dropping something in there? Oh yeah, he does always die. Okay. I thought that was a weird interaction, but no, he just dies. Gonna get it. See these here. I had a little pain and suffering today. I had an interview. But it wasn't too bad. Figured I'd look in case it was a wait. So you put some breakable blocks in there, and it makes you think like, oh, you're gonna let me out. I actually need this 50 coin, don't I? All right. Okay. So my initial thought to grab and go was probably right then. This is not gonna work. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought there. So we're gonna go through the saw blade. I touched it. Touched all the things. Yeah, there's just enough there to make me think like, wait, maybe that's actually correct, but at some point you're officially indoctrinated. I'm definitely holding Y. Pud, get off my controller. Okay, I can jump on this side, it doesn't matter. I'm making this much harder than I need to. There we go, that's it. That's the whole thing. Why line the road? I don't know why. Oh, this is not enterable. Okay, lesson learned. Oh, Carl's playing the messenger. Look, I mean, people should watch me and give me money, but really, you should watch Carl play the messenger. The messenger's one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know what the hell I was thinking. Of course it's not go back in the wrong hole and then try to jump out of the muncher. Boards. Oh, can I trigger over here? What's the height trigger for this? Okay. Figuring out where that trigger there is a little awkward. Look, we saw the hint. We get it. A pretty good setup. That's pretty funny. Okay, it just has to be on that side. I gotcha. Weird, okay. We just use it for the damage boost. Okay. Oh, I was supposed to get that? Okay. Pud looks sad. I don't know why, but he looks real sad. But I gotta take a picture of you looking like this. Don't do the thing where you get up because I'm trying to take a picture. Go back to looking sad, buddy. Now you just look like a goofball. Now you look sad again. Now you know I'm paying attention to you. You want treats. Okay, so we just use it for the crazy damage boost, but we have to pull back a little bit. See, it's one of those things that's a really janky and goofy interactions, but it's not as easy to do right every single time. Like, it's a little too janky for its own good. We'll keep playing with it. We'll see if that feels better. But it feels like it might be too janky. Can I just go straight up? No, I cannot. You are going one way or the other. I'm trying not to turn this into some crazy, frustrating ritual that it only works if I do something stupid. So I think it's just going to be jump into it. Then, after I start moving right, hold left? Yeah, okay. It still ends up being really tight on the timer. Here's the fish. That's probably where I need to stand after the fish goes away. Really tight on the timing? Did I say timer? Hard to be dumb. Box, how you doing? This is something from Nougat24, I think? Yeah, Nougat24, there's the name. In the playtesting requests. Cat treats from the sky. Make that happen. Hi, Casey. Yeah, if you're gonna playtest the playtesting request. One landed right in Cracker's pooch area. That's why he's gobbling his pooch. Pooch gobbler. His upper pooch. Okay. Yeah, see, that was my concern there. If all I had to do was dodge the Kaizo, it would be totally fine, right? But having to also get positioned correctly to run that damage boost out, I feel like that's going to be tighter than I want. Easier to see cat cam. There they are. Hop in later. I'll be here later. Hope it's not too long, but you never know when you pull something out of playtesting request. Cat hair in my eye. We did cat traits and zoom cam and the strinkle and the treat we will get to shortly here. Right, guys? Yeah, maybe your best bet there is to ditch the Kaizo. I don't know. It sends you one way or the other, and I think the mechanic is entertaining, but having to dodge the Kaizo is a really weird, like, middling, like a mid-jump input type of thing. Maybe that's the answer is don't hold jump. Maybe I'm making it harder than I need to be, and the real answer here is don't hold jump. I did not pay close enough attention to where that touches. Okay, it looks like to the left of the fish that I should be able to stand just a little bit to the left and it should get on my head. Okay. Yeah, I pushed B twice and A once instead of just the home button once. No, home button twice. Feel a little bad about that one. Look at the perfect PUD on top of PUD overlay. That's great. And he heard squirrels on the roof. Okay, maybe we'll do the treat in a sec here. My brain's dying. Crazy, how you doing tonight? Oh, there we go. Doing okay? Okay, it's better than bad. Yeah, I got some of that. I can hit the Kaizo ahead of time. Yeah, even if we don't big jump, it's not like there's like a slope we can run up or something. Slope could help. It's hard to say exactly what the right solution is there, but I definitely want it to be like, okay, I saw the troll, now I know what I need to do. Esports, but I'm getting more of a, I saw the troll, and now I have to figure out what to do. And then it's tight. My interview go? Monkey suit, half sweatpants. I'm not gonna lift my leg up that high, but I was wearing sweatpants on the bottom. The guy who I know the guy a little. We've talked before. He's been in our facility a couple of times, and then we've been in a lot of meetings together. Pretty cool. There we go. Oh, I need to get it. I need this, so I need to actually get the mushroom and then go in here so I can grab the hat. Or grab the hat over there on that hole. I know the guy. I've talked to him before, and he proceeds to be like, "Oh yeah, you didn't have to wear a suit. Ha ha ha. Oh yeah, I figured it couldn't hurt, you know." And then this isn't gonna be an interview. And then so tell me about yourself. And then let's talk about your resume and all of your experiences. So it was an interview. The first thing he says is it's not an interview, and the third thing he says is let's start the interview. I was ready for it to be an interview, but it was nice for him to be like, "Oh, it's not gonna be an interview." I was like, "Great, we'll just shoot the shit," and then that's not what it is. Okay. No, we tried everything other than just. And if you hit it wrong, oh. Did I try hold right? Maybe I panicked and pulled back the other way. Let's see if we hold right all the way. Maybe we just missed the Kaizo block, and that's what I was missing. But I mistook what I did the first time. Yeah, I guess it's nice that it's been like 10 years since I turned in my old pedophile boss for child porn stuff. So I don't have to talk about that in every interview because that gives me anxiety. But I still think about it, and then I get super anxious. So, thanks, dipshit. I tried holding right, but I guess it depends on which side of it you're on. That's very janky. Yeah, not really getting that cute thing we were promised in the intro. Oh my god. I wish I was a little higher with the trigger at the same point. Have the bridge be a little higher, so that it's easier for me to jump and do the trigger without jumping over. Esports. One of the really important core things I would say in the troll guide and in the general experience is that you want the player to be able to trigger the troll pretty easily. Once the player knows what the troll is, it should be easy as pie to just sail right past it. Sometimes it isn't due to the complexity of the setup or something like that. That's not the case here, though. Pretty sure food just came out of my mouth. There's coconut in my coffee. No, even if you hold right and you grab it on the far right-hand side, you still hit the Kaizo block. Yeah, I do not like the setup. As funny as it was the first time, in that it applies a direction to you. What is my clock is wrong. Like, it's not 420, what's happening? My clock is a minute and an hour. 59 minutes slow, I guess? Yeah, 59 minutes. You don't have to do this. It's not ever actually a good troll. Sometimes it's mechanically necessary to make sure the player can't jump up a vine. So that they're not carrying something they shouldn't carry with them, or cheating or something, cheesing something that you don't want them to be able to cheese. Just doing it to be like, haha, gotcha, you jumped on the vine, is not a satisfying or funny troll. There is no comedy to that. It does not spark any joy. That's fucking janky. Where the hell is my mushroom crab? Because we need to get the mushroom first and then ditch it. Boy, do I wish I could look at that. We're not gonna make it too far in this. Let's give the cat some treats before we get too angry, and then we'll come back to this and see what we can do. But yeah, I'm starting to rub up against it already. Which, not a good sign. Where's my kitty? Oh, there it is. Just out of view. Did you see Pud activate? He's been pretty cute today. But he also, he bonked himself pretty good today. Come here, buddy. Here, buddy. How bonked are you? Are you okay? You seem fine. He did the thing where he jumps up on the, oh yeah, watch to see if the stream crashes. Yeah, if the stream crashes, both of you. Wednesdays. Maybe Wednesdays should be the day that I do not Mario Maker stuff. Last couple have been pretty slow. Maybe it'll pick up. Okay, pulled it up. Didn't crash yet. I reinstalled the driver. I'm hoping that fixes it, because the VR recommended driver is the same one, and I wanted to do VR today. I didn't get to it. I just ended up biking while it was dicking around, doing resume stuff. But I wanted to do VR. Yeah, so far so good. NDI cam clicking time. I think we got it. There we go. It's hard to put my two thumbs in the middle there. But yeah, there's little coconut pieces in there. There's this nice coconut juice that I like. We fixed it. We fixed it, or it didn't break. One of those. Okay. Catnip. Right here. Excited Pod right here. Squeezy treats right here. Hey, we still have an orange one. That one hopefully doesn't smell as bad. Chicken poulet. You ready, Pod? You ready, Crackers? Say that into the camera, please, sir. Crackers, are you ready? He says yes. Pod, are you ready? He says, stop touching me. What's crazy is he's still purring. Like, he doesn't want me to grab him that hard, but he's really excited that I'm touching him, and he's about to get treats. Hi. He's rubbing my arm. Look, he was doing it. He was just doing it in a way that's really hard to get in frame. Oh, is that gonna work? Yes, but I don't want Crackers to eat that piece of plastic, so hang on a sec, buddy. I got my thumb scissors over here. Trying to do stuff through a camera is very hard. I don't know how camera people do that. He says, put the tit in me. Put the tit in me. Oh yeah, look, he did not like being forced to wait. I didn't want Crackers to bite off that like weird long nipple and just have that inside of him. Right, nipple boy? If I try to touch your eyeball, will you let it happen? Pretty much. Anything. Blind me if I still get treats. Right, buddy? Relax. Stop pulling so hard, Pud. Come get it from his back. Don't fucking bite. Don't fucking bite me, dude. I was trying to get you guys to lick it together, and then you have to get all crazy like you do. That's you. That's my impression of your noises, Crackers. Look at him. He's still trying to lunge at it. Crackers, you're going to pull your hair out. And then have it in him. He wanted to have it in him. He would have. He wouldn't have cared. He does this thing. They both do it now. Pud started doing it, but he's always done this thing where if I'm eating something and I'm not sharing it with him, then any detritus he finds on the floor is food. It's the same food I'm eating because he smells the food, and anything he finds is also food. So he will eat nonsense. Just this dumbest goddamn nonsense. Bug corpses, ants, just random little pieces of plastic. Not all the time, but if I'm eating and there's plastic near my feet or anything near my feet, he thinks it's food. So I have to routinely vacuum the carpet right in front of my chair so that he doesn't come down there and foot lurk. That's what I call it. And I yell at him and I tell him no foot lurking. But he doesn't listen. He comes back and he lurks by my feet so he can look for detritus to eat. And I share with him too. It's not like I never share with him. I share with him constantly to the point where Heidi thinks that I spoil him and like, you can't give him all that chicken. You shouldn't give him that much meat. Like, yes, I should. He loves it. And I give it to him before I get it all salty and seasoned, and he loves it. No foot lurking. Yeah, no foot lurking. Crackers. You don't even know. You don't even care. That's not a word you've ever had to learn. It's just a warning that maybe I'm going to stomp. And you don't have to worry about it because you're not by my feet. Little bite. Just a little more for you, bud. Now it's drug time. Wait. If you have to pick between drugs or treats, which do you pick, Crackers? Put the drugs back. Okay. He chooses treats. Well, too bad. You get drugs. I rubbed them into him. I rubbed them into his head. Here's a little more. Pod will be back. Let's go find hot dog. He picks yes. Yeah. Both probably. Hot dog. Hot dog. There he is. There he is. Hey, little buddy. Here, let's get you some natural light. The sun's actually still up a little bit. There we go. Natural light hot dog. Here's his beans. Here's his little claws. One of those is really dull. One of them is not. Sorry, I wasn't squeezing. I was distracted by your beans, buddy. They're pretty cute, though. He's annoyed with how much bean squeezing I'm doing. Come on, little bean baby. Oh, he's going fast today. If I go fast, will you go faster? Oh my god, he does. Look at the speed of this guy today. Hot dog, what do you think? Do you think that your enjoyment goes down the faster you eat all the food? Or do you think eating more feels better, buddy? Which is it? More fast or less slow? Which one? Why does Hot Dog look like this? Because he's cute. Madeline, how you doing tonight? Oop, there's a stick. Oh, you guys can't see it, but there's a stick. I'm not going to give him the stick. He probably can eat the stick, but I'm not going to give it to him. Yeah, he's definitely getting some adult face. He's getting there. Did you eat a stick? Did you find another stick? I thought I saw a stick on his tongue. Do you have a stick? Did you get it? Are you good? Do you want more? I think he got it. I think he has swallowed his little stick. Oh, nope. He's just being weird today. Is it too dry? Yeah, there it is. That's what you usually like to do. You usually like to stick your tongue out like a slug. Just crawling on my hand. We have been using the new stove. I actually used the oven today for reverse sear on a steak. Because I was testing out a wireless thermometer I got. Look at this guy's tongue. Testing out a wireless thermometer. But we don't have racks yet, so I just put a cast iron pan on the bottom upside down and threw it on top of there. It's a single unit broiler type stove, but it has a fan. So I just turned the fan on low and that was good enough. But yeah, the induction cooktop's been real nice. Is he getting more on the counter than his mouth? Maybe. He got a lot on the counter. Hey, you have to eat this, buddy. This is drugs for you. Goodbye. It's Mario Maker time. Bye, hot dog. Bye, hot dog. Look at his little teeth. Look how cute they are. He hates it when I do that. Bye, buddy. Oh, he's not into it. Okay, enjoy being high. See you later. But yeah, induction cooktop has been pretty nice. A lot of Heidi's pans don't work. The vast majority of my pans are steel or carbon steel or cast iron. And then the couple of Teflon pans that I use are all induction compatible. Sports. Yeah, he doesn't. It's not like when I grab his teeth. Crackers does not mind. Crackers is okay with me sticking my fingers in his mouth. Unless he wants to eat treats, then he's not. Okay. Bud? I like you, bud, but you're in the way. Is he getting... Yeah, he's getting more. He's getting more on the counter than in his mouth. Okay. Now that hopefully my mood has improved a little. Bud just sneezed. I kind of hate that I can't just run across there. Doesn't hurt anything. Wish that I could trigger that more easily. I wish there wasn't crap on the vines. I wish this was easier. There we go. I still don't know what the right thing is for the mushroom here. You can trigger that early. Weird. Make it easier to see the cat cam. You want to see more Pud. Sniffing at my blocks. If I go... Oh, I can't go any further and make it look like he's licking the note block. Lick the mushroom. Oh, you're not He's eating his own ass. And Crackers is back. Huh. Okay, so we can soft trigger that wrong on the other side, but it doesn't bring us any benefit at all. Oh, we have to get this, but we don't have to bring this up here. I misread this as I was supposed to use this to free this. I'm not. I just need to be able to take 2 hits. I'm picking up what you're putting down. I made that more complicated than I needed to. Oh, it is the level thing now? See? Every time I forget something. Thanks for catching that. Mario Maker 2, buddy. Start. Overlay. Go. Exit and restart level so that we get the thing. Yeah, pretty distracted day. I was up early and I did the thing. There, now it's up. And then I got very distracted. Buy a lot of things. After the interview. Got distracted arguing on the internet, and then with food. Oh, speaking of which, I should have pulled one of those things out of the sous vide while we were in there. So I'm asking Heidi to do it. I might have to go do that if she doesn't do it. She's pretty close to it, but she went back to work because she's a crazy person. So we might have to go do that real quick. I need the damage boost. God damn it. Yeah, I really like the coconut juice in my coffee. Did he break my floor? Oh, he's fine. I like that Bud's laying on himself. The coconut juice is really nice, but there are chunks of coconut in it, and then I spend all my time chewing them, and then trying not to let them fall into my mouth when I try talking with my mouth closed. With my mouth open, talking with my mouth full. Oh, in the clip. There we go. Let me clip it. I didn't click it. I didn't click it! Pud rolls over. Pud just rolls over. That's good. Oh, Pud. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's easier on the right? And it just felt like it wasn't? Something made me feel like it. Bring us with so we can see if Hot Dog thinks he's getting more treats. Told you not to bother me, but okay, I'll do it. I'll just tell her I'll do it. Okay, I think I can bring you with without putting the thing back on, since I just need, well, I might, no, I think I only need one here. Let's see here. I'll just come take care of it, don't worry about it. We're gonna go touch it. Let me see here with some browser. Is that right? Nope, is that right? Which way do I need to orient it? This way, if I'm not unfolding the phone. Or I could just unfold the phone. Does that break anything? Nope. Oh, that works. Okay. It's on. It's on and we're on. Let's go. It's actually a little easier when I hold it with my hand to point it somewhere not stupid. But, God damn you. Oh, nope. Nope, nope. He did not think that. He thought that he was getting... Heidi's here. Oh, she turned it back on already.
Yeah, but I don't know what temper it was at.
And you got the chicken out? Okay, all that's left in there is the beef and, oh, no, the other beef is still in there. So let's bring it down to,
Just explode it out.
Bring it up to 132 for the utility beef. And then I'll pull that out later, and then we'll bring it up to 150. Okay. We got the beef. Are you making banana bread? No, those are red bananas. They're weirdly not ripe yet. I lost them. They're over here. They're not ripe yet. I don't know if you can see it, but they're like a little green. There's Heidi's hands invading. I cracked them open and they're all dry on the inside. I've never had red bananas that were like that. All the other red bananas I had were normal and just extra sweet. Tastes a little different. Bye, hot dog. Do you want to do the thing, buddy? Don't look at how dirty it is. That's from them rubbing on it at each other. Sometimes he'll put his paw right on your finger, and it feels sad. But he doesn't want to be that cute today. He wants to look at me through this slit and wish I would let him over here. Bye, hot dog. Pud, do the thing. Pud, do the thing. Do the thing, Pud. Don't jump in there. Do the thing on here. Or on here. Are you going to do it? Pud. Right here, buddy. No? What are you doing, bud? I'm not going to follow you around. Oh, I can't see what the prediction is. What are we predicting? I'm back. I'm back in the place. Mario Maker 2. Oh. Got the beef. Oh. Time zone out for a minute, the real Starlight. Is he here? Did you get him already and it deleted it and I don't see it? I think I'd still see it. Slash timeout. No, I left that for you. Good. Oh, what's the case? What's the case? Well, I'm gonna leave that in the request queue until he pops back up, and then we'll hit him with it, and then I'll send him a screenshot. No, it's in there. It's been waiting for you. We did treats. We did Strinkle. We did easier to see cat cam. What's the prediction? Why can't I see the prediction on this page? Well, Hot Fist complained about the run back. Now I've ruined it. Oh, your bets are already in, so it doesn't matter. I guess I've ruined it by knowing. Complain about the run back. Yes. Oops, that's wrong. Really hate that. Yeah, it's an okay setup, but then it's janky. You lose 10K. I think that you bet too much. Yeah, it's really weird that it doesn't do a better odds-based thing. Like if somebody bets 10K, I feel like that should make the odds, like if it's 50 to 10K, like 50 to 10K. So if you win, you don't get very much, but if the other one wins, oh, they get so. Oh, I guess the other bet, Casey would get the 10K, huh? She'd take the whole thing. Okay. Yeah, every time that is very janky to do, very, very annoying. Does not need to be. A little hard to trigger. Yeah, a little hard to trigger no matter what. Is that complaining? I think so. I think it's inevitable. I think you should never bet against me, complaining or criticizing. Okay. And then go. Oh, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, so the original plan was correct. God damn it. Oh my god. Well, we can't even get the mushroom and the hat easily. Order of operations for which way to grab things like this feels pretty bad too. Yeah, 10K. 10K goes to Casey. That's funny. Oh, hey, look at that. Man, it's just so easy to hit that. It's so hard to do that correctly. My chunky coffee is almost gone already. It's really tasty, and I'm drinking it really fast. So, don't get fished. Get mushroom. Oh my god. the actual alignment for that to pay off correctly does not stick out wherever you actually want me to stand. It felt like I had to grab the mushroom first. Oh, Psycho Patrol R is so good. I would not generally recommend Psycho Patrol R or Cruelty Squad. But was it good? And then even if we hit it in course correct, we can't pull back around and do it correctly. Like, that's just, I just wish it was more forgiving. It's one of those things where I really, really, really want it to work the way it's supposed to. Like, I really want it, once I know what I need to do, I want to be able to do it easily. We're embezzling our fisties. Will Hot Fist derail into an unrelated topic? Hey, did you start doing that after I started talking about Psycho Patrol R? Because that's gaming, that's a video game. Wait for the fish. There, I put 10 points in. It's good though, it's I put it in before that. I don't know if that counts. Gaming is kind of a part of it. It's good. It's very good. Extremely insane, hostile design kind of thing. Oh. Fish. God damn the fish. Really, really good. Apparently people are calling those types of games immersive sims, which seems bizarre. Seems like a stretch. I feel like it needs a better definition. That's a lot of fun. It's like somebody took Cruelty Squad and smeared some Dark Souls and Fallout type energy into it with a ton of dialogue stuff. Really fun. You missed gambling. I got fished. There's something about me getting derailed. Here we go. And then I stop playing and talk about it. It means you stop playing to talk about it. See, now I'm motivated. Okay, avoid the fish. Then stand where the fish is and duck, probably. And then I should get it. They don't line up every time. I don't know what determines the position of the spike helmet. But the spike helmet not coming at a consistent time ends up making this really potentially frustrating too. Okay, yeah, we didn't actually need the spike helmet. I got railed. Didn't I want to go up here? Ah, there's something. Helmet, yeah, the helmet bobbles. The helmet wiggles. Detail. I got detailed. I got detailed. Oh, God. It's pretty fun, though. It's a completely insane, off-the-wall mech shooter type thing. And it's making me think, like, oh, you know what? Maybe I would like Armored Core. Which, nothing's made me, want to play Armored Core before, until some guy put craziness in Armored Core, basically. He put Armored Core in his craziness, god damn it. Copy. I'm getting mad. I'm getting mad at this level. Yeah, I use Telegram with Heidi. I use Signal for perfectly legitimate reasons. And I've mostly used Signal for contacting journalists and other super legal things. Yeah. I used to use, well, I don't know if WhatsApp counts anymore, because Zuck owns it, but yeah. but I've never used them for group messages or to talk about to talk about the military. Oh, does that count? Did I stop? Okay, maybe I can just do a short jump into it and it bounces me out and I jump off of here. I had to stop playing. Do I do that a lot? Is that a thing I do very often? Just stop for a minute to talk to the camera? Every stream. Okay, well, I'm gonna start a podcast. It might get more views in the stream. We still... Oh, not really. Maybe if there was a slope, you could make that work. But the fact that there's a wall right there makes it really, really hard to just try and turn that into a damage boost and sprint. Esports. But yeah, I've never used any of the encrypted chat apps to, accidentally dump government secrets to anybody else. I've also never added the wrong person to a group chat or text chain, and I don't even understand, like, I was gonna do it again. I guess it's already past the point, right? Shit, yeah, no, you can't easily get up here. I understand how people accidentally copy and paste their passwords sometimes. I use a password manager. A clipboard manager lets me see what's on my clipboard, so I'm much less likely to ever do that. It helps a lot, and it's really nice to be able to manage my clipboard. Windows has a built-in one now, which is really great. I'm glad everybody has it, but a visual one that I can see is much nicer. And then I just clear it when I need privacy or close it when I need people to not see, you know, passwords or whatever, people who have phones. No idea how you add someone to a group chat, even if it's just like via a username without 1000% confidence. I have no idea how you would fuck that up. Even in Signal. Really hate this setup. Even in Signal, yeah, and the prediction, I think you won. Somebody won. Even in Signal, they either show up as the contact in your phone, or they show up as the contact you saved them as, or their own handle in Signal, depending on how you interacted with them. Like ProPublica was the last media org I contacted, and I just sent it to their stupid Signal handle. They didn't give you a phone number to send it to. Okay, you can kind of make that work. It should just be a slope, though, or just a runoff, so you could at least just run off. That would be easier, but I still hate that whole thing. Hate that whole mess over there. Fish. Yeah, if we duck right here, we get it no matter how close together they are. Reason to do that? Don't know what that arrow is about. Call it Little Fisty Podcast. That sounds like either a rapper or... No, I was going to say either a rapper or somebody into fisting. But no, it sounds like a rapper who's into fisting. Messy. Nobody ever flipped the switch. Yeah, messy. Very messy. Why did you didn't try to bring the POW? Mario 1. No hands. Mario has no fingers in Mario 1. 2 nubs. 2 barely functional nubs. I imagine that it's just 1 finger at the end of his arms with a huge fingernail on it, so he has no real capacity to grip. That's not a thumb. That's the end of the nub, and then the rest of it is the fingernail. What I'm talking about. Get it? You get it right here. Here, we can draw it. We can draw it on him. See, here's the nub. Like that, and then this is the huge unwieldy fingernail. I need an art person. I would like to commission a drawing. Oh, you can't end? Box paid into it, so he can't. Only person left is Hot Fist. I read most of that and was like, ah, you mean I'm the only person left who can fuck it up. So which outcome was it? It was that I derailed. Yes, this is Hot Fist. That's correct. Oh. Hey, that time I ran through. You guys tell I'm a little distracted. Little fisties. I feel like if I was going to do something where I talked at a microphone without talking to other people, I would need something to draft off of. And then something that was funny. Because I feel like... a couple of more shots. I wanted to make more progress so I could offer more feedback. I know I'm a little distracted, but honestly that normally helps me not get frustrated, but I'm starting to get the neck thing. Starting to feel the vein bulge. Oh. There's a stretch of very, very awkward segments here as basically the opener that are very high precision, which is just a firm no. Like not a, it's gonna be tough to find an audience for this. It's just a full that has been shat. And then after we get through that stretch of extremely difficult, high difficulty, kind of precise things there, then we have this that I don't totally get. I kind of guessed I was supposed to go up anyway. Okay, there we go. I'm guessing I'm supposed to try to get one of those fire flowers, so I must need to wait before I trigger something. Maybe I do this first? I don't know. I don't know what the exact order of operations is there, because there's a lot going on, and it's hard to tell what you actually want from me. That's where I was going. I was gonna go to kind of the John Oliver thing. Like, it's a lot funnier because he's basically a fucking Muppet. He's got a real good hook for how he manages to talk about real serious things and still be funny about it. I don't think I have that type of loudness in me, but I have a puppet. Don't hit the block with the spring yet. Don't hit the lower block there. I hate that so goddamn much. Fish. That could be a mushroom. The hint there could just tell me to have a mushroom. I don't think anybody else is going to get as confused as I did. Okay, there we go. That one's only job is to be disappointing. The other one is fine. Okay. Oh. Does he die? Or does he get stuck? Sports. I'm betting he gets stuck, so we either have to go over him, or we have to beat him. That way you can have a... that would actually be pretty funny, is to just cut out funny rants. Cut out funny rants from my stream, and puppet oh, fuck me. I did it again, and puppet along to it. That's gotta be so frustrating too when you're waiting for your level. Pixel, if you're still there, I'm so sorry. When you're waiting for your level and I stop to just talk about random shit or politics or something you don't give a shit about. Or when you want to see the rest of your level and I stop to ramble about shit nobody cares about. But it's my goddamn sleepover and I get to pick the movie. And pause it. Over and over again. 2. He does not die, so we have to go over him or beat him. Yeah, that's kind of a tough skill check, too. And what is that key for? I can take damage before I go back. So I almost feel like I should, but I also feel like... Oh, Christ. Does something come out of this pipe when I throw this at him? Is that how that works? I can't imagine he would block anything coming out of the pipe. The key thing feels like a mislead, but maybe it's not a mislead. So that I can go and grab the key and then go back in the door on top of the guy and then go in the key door. And this is going to be fake. Yeah, go back. We start with 420 seconds. It still feels like a really long time getting there. But some of that could be kind of the tight, butt-clenchy inputs. So, let me play... Tension. You fucking heard me. On my way back here. Fish. Yeah, depending on the speed at which you do that, sometimes those two come so close together that it also makes it hard to understand exactly what you're expecting. I'm glad we didn't need to do some weird order of operations thing there, but it's still just finicky. The POW's only purpose there is to trap him there so that we can't trigger and wait too, which is just a bad setup. You basically have a sniper thwomp setup, right? You have a sniper thwomp setup that's designed to also kill the player if they don't rush past the sniper thwomp, which is just... That's not a 50-50-90, that's if you are not psychic, you're fucked. Can you go back around after hitting the question mark? We can hit this one. I think we can go back around. Like, I could go back through and take damage. Yeah, I could go back through and trigger the thing to let the other one out and rush back over. But I don't think there's any way we could go through the thwomp, because we're not going to be able to. We're not going to have anything to damage boost through with. Okay, so that's the mislead. Let me guess, this is fake too? We just go back in the door and then we get a key. Yeah. That's enough. I have seen enough. I am done. I'm over it. Visually, that gag with the Karibo's boot was entertaining. In that it applied directionality to me without me expecting it. So it was pretty funny. It was goofy. But then actual execution fell apart, and I feel like that was kind of the case with a lot of it, is that there's like the opposite of flow. There is life-sucking non-flow, just pulling the level backwards. Some of the setups could work well, and it's really hard to get a good grasp on because of how badly it flows, and how many are finicky or tight or too difficult to do effectively, so that by the time I figured it out, I was frustrated rather than giggly. In general, nothing ever felt like my fault, and I think that's the key point that a lot of troll levels get to. The really key thing that a lot of troll levels do is that the player is given the opportunity to make a decision, and you coax them into making the wrong one and feeling like it's, hey, Daft Life, how you doing? And feeling like it's their own fault, right? Nothing here felt like my fault. Every single thing that was going wrong here felt like, why did you set it up that way? And I would definitely make sure, reread the troll guide, and the guiding light for you should be that once the player knows how the troll works, once they've seen the troll, once it's landed, walking through it is like the easiest level on Earth, like a 1-1. Like, it's just, you can just plow right through it once you know the setup. Goombrat, see? See, they keep pulling you back in. They keep pulling you back in. You can't get away from it. You can't get away from it. But yeah, I mean, keep working on it. Do better. People like weeb stuff. That's good. That's probably a good idea. Lombit, how you doing tonight? Yeah. Yeah.